So I'm going to, I have my laptop with my notes. I'm going to go over this TikToker. Her name is Allison Bernstein. She has this AB closet editing system, and there are 5 steps. So step 1 is to take out all your regulars. These are things that you regularly wear, your go-tos, and she says they're not necessarily your favorite items. Okay, so I pulled out all my regulars, and I'm not surprised that there is not a lot. Just because I do find that I wear the same thing over and over and over again, because majority of my clothes no longer reflect my style or even my modesty level. So behind me I have a bunch of dresses, maxi long sleeve dresses, and those are definitely my favorite things to wear right now. I think because my body has been fluctuating during COVID, that dresses are just the most comfortable and the most forgiving. The other spectrum of what I have in here is sweatsuits, sweatpants, sweatshirts, and that's also, I think, a reflection of COVID, my body fluctuating, wearing things that are comfortable. Right now it is May, so it's going to get warmer, which means now half of my wardrobe that I regularly wear, I'm not going to be wearing because it's going to be too warm. Okay, so step 2 is to take out the nevers, meaning things that I never wear. Maybe it's things that I love that I never wear, things that I hate and I never wear, things that maybe don't match my lifestyle anymore, and things that don't fit me. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So I just did my nevers. Oh, I'm a little out of breath. But this is the pile, and I also have that box over there that I think I was kind of treating like my nevers, or sometimes putting seasonal things in there. But when I opened it up, I realized a lot of it is occasion wear, and then things that I hope I can fit into if I lose the weight that I gained. So that kind of stuff. Okay, step number 3 is to take your nevers and you put them into 3 different categories. One is called no's, meaning they don't fit, you don't like them, and you don't need them. The next category is not now, which means it could either be for an event specifically, or for maybe a specific activity, or sentimental. And then the third category is called the hows, which are items that you like but just don't know how to style them yet. Okay, so I have a big pile here, if you guys can see. It's just a bunch of stuff that I honestly truly feel like I'm not going to wear. This is my no pile. And then behind me I have that bin. It's a bin, and I put my not nows in here, and also I'm gonna put my seasonal stuff in, so I'm gonna put in my sweatshirts and stuff like that. And then I have my hows. I thought I wouldn't have any, but to be honest I do. I kind of gave myself a project, and hopefully I do this, but I have this long cardigan and it's made out of silk, and what I want to do is I want to take the arms out because it is a bit tight, I feel like, but I feel like if I make it into a vest, which I've come to learn is one of my favorite things to wear for modesty purposes, I think I'd get so much more wear out of it. I'm gonna have to like make it a DIY project. Okay, so step 4 I actually realized I talked about in step 3, and that was going over the hows, and specifically what you're supposed to do with the hows in step 4. It's called the revival, and you take your hows and you mix and match them with your regulars to see if you can figure out a way on how to wear them. But the whole purpose of the fourth step is to see the things that you don't know how to wear and try to figure out how to actually wear them. And so I'm just gonna go move into step 5, which is the last step, which is organizing. And so what she says is to look inside your closet. There are things inside my closet that didn't meet the regular category and did not meet the never category. So they're just things that you do wear, but maybe not so regularly, or a lot of the stuff in there is just like house clothes. She says organize things by categories and colors. And then once you've done that with the items that are in your closet, then you introduce your regulars back in. Organize it also by categories and color. And also introduce your house. And that should be it. So, I don't know, I had a lot of fun kind of editing my wardrobe this time and looking at it differently, because I am used to Konmarieing what sparks joy and stuff like that. And this time I really got to analyze my wardrobe. Besides just, you know, how I feel about it, but actually analyze it. Like, what I love wearing is dresses, and there are things that I love but I don't have enough of. And I don't think I've ever really thought about it that way before. So I highly recommend doing this just because it was a lot of fun. It does take some time. But I learned, you know, something about myself, which I'm really excited about. And I really like how my closet turned out. I think it's beautiful. I'm happy that I'm not storing random things in there anymore. It's just a destination for my wardrobe and my clothes. So that's nice. Yeah, and for my 3 words, there's so many different words to use. Feminine, natural, and effortless. Feminine, natural, and effortless is the way I think I like to dress and feel in my clothes. So that is exciting. And to be honest, I feel like those words can describe the brand that I want to create. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, I'm excited to share more Self-Care Diaries. This was definitely a time where I did prioritize myself, and I feel really good about it. So thank you guys for watching.